So you want to play the new TFT Puzzle Mode. Maybe you want to relive the glory of Set 1, or you want to do a team mode, which is a 2v2v2v2 battle royale with one of your friends who's hard stuck 2 divisions lower than you. Well, all of that is possible because there's a new TFT spinoff called Battle of the Golden Spatula, and this new version of TFT has all 3 of those game modes all in one package, which unfortunately is only available in China. If you want to play all 3 of these game modes on your computer, this is a tutorial for you because we're going to go over all this step by step. Let's start off with what you need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my website, link in the description below, and you will need a WeChat or QQ account, a computer, and an internet connection. Keep in mind there are other ways to do this, but most of us do not have access to the Chinese app stores, and because of that we need to do it in this different method. So first things first, you want to download an emulator. So get an Android or iOS emulator. In this tutorial, we are going to use BlueStacks, which is an Android emulator that you can download for your PC. So we head on over to bluestacks.com, click download BlueStacks 5, and then once it's done downloading, we are going to run the downloaded file, and then this screen should pop up, press install now. And then once the install is done, it takes like a couple seconds depending on how fast it does it. You will get to this screen where we see the Google Play Store, Game Center, and System apps. So notice no TFT client yet. So we are going to have to install that. So to download the Chinese TFT client, we are going to go to jcc.qq.com. This is the TFT website in China. And then you're going to click on download and make sure you do the Android version because we have an Android emulator. So once you have that downloaded, go ahead and click it to run it. And then after a few seconds, the menu in BlueStacks should now have a TFT icon and it looks like this. The next step is optional, but I have heard it improves performance, so click on the settings on the bottom right, click on CPU allocation, change it to 4 cores, and then change memory allocations to 4 gigabytes as well, and pretty much just have whatever you have on my screen if your computer can handle it. So after that, you want to click Save Changes, and then you'll be brought back to the main menu. Click the TFT icon, and then we are going to start the games. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Just like the game TFT, it is free, so it really doesn't hurt you at all, but it does help me a lot. So if you guys are finding this useful already, go ahead and do that. But let's get back to the guide. So after the intro screen, we will want to click every single blue bubble you can see, and when the prompt comes up saying like allow this app to access your photos, media, and files on your device and allow phone calls, press allow on both. We're on an emulator, so it really doesn't matter like if they have access to the emulator because we don't have anything there. So I'm not too concerned about anything like that. It also like is the TFT client from Riot. So after that, we clicked all the blue bubbles. We want to now click all the gold bubbles once the game starts. So click all those, and then the game should start installing and updating, and then all of a sudden we are on the login screen. So you'll notice there are 2 chat bubbles on the left and a blue penguin on the right. Blue Penguin is for the QQ client, but we are using the WeChat version because it's pretty easy to get a WeChat account. So if you do have a WeChat account already, go ahead and skip this step. But if you do not have a WeChat yet, go ahead and download it on your mobile phone and pretty much just sign up for an account. You do need to have a verified WeChat account, and to do this, you either have like someone who uses WeChat already verify you, such as like a family member. If you don't have that, go on to reddit.com/r/WeChat verification, and maybe someone can verify you there. If you don't want to do it that way, maybe join the Discord at discord.gg/bunnymuffins, and maybe someone can verify you there. All right, so now we have a WeChat account. Let's go ahead and click the WeChat icon in BlueStacks, and then a QR code should pop up. And now what I want you to do is take out your phone, open WeChat, click on the Discover tab on the bottom right, and then click Scan, and then scan the QR code you have on your computer screen. After that, we are done with the phone. We're verified. We are going to go back to our computer, and then we're going to create our TFT account on the Chinese server. So keep clicking the golden buttons, and then a thing for your name should pop up. Type in whatever you want your username to be. I put in Bunny Muffins, but don't use that one because I'm already using it. After that, a screen should pop up with a tutorial. The left one is for beginners. The right one is for like experienced TFT players. So click whichever one is most relevant to you. Play through the tutorial. It takes like a couple minutes. And then after that, you're ready to go and play TFT. So first things first, I know not everyone can read Chinese, so I am going to do a little bit of translations. Shout out to my mom for this. So starting at the top on the left, we have events, then you have the shop, then you have your collection tab, and then you have the inventory. And then the last one is like summoning. I think this is where the gacha version of the Chinese TFT client comes in. But you don't really need to worry about anything on the left. The most important things are on the right-hand side. We have the play button, which is the giant circle, and then we have the choose game mode, which is right to the left of it. So what I want you guys to do is click choose game mode. We're going to walk through each and every game mode. First one on the left is set 1 normal mode. Next one is set 1 ranked. After that is the current set of normals, and then after that is current set ranked. So right now we're in set 5.5. So the 2 on the right are for normal and ranked set 5.5. And then on the left is the set 1, normal, and ranked. Now I want you to click the arrow on the right-hand side, and then you'll be taken to a screen with 4 more options. From left to right, we have Hyperroll, TFT Puzzles, Duo Mode, and the tutorial. So that is pretty much all you need to know in order to play all the new game modes in TFT. So I played the puzzle mode a bit, really fun. Lots of different things you can do. And I've always said before, a great way to improve is try to predict who wins each fight. And these puzzle modes do exactly that. So you could try to exploit whatever matchup you are in. But I had a lot of fun with that. I have not tried set 1 or the duo mode yet, but I probably will do that right after this video. So let me know how this process worked for you. Were you able to get in and play the client? It worked for me on the first try, but hopefully it works for you as well. If it doesn't, like maybe ask a question in the Discord and maybe someone can help you answer that. But people on my Discord are by no means like experts at this type of stuff. But I know in the US it works, maybe in Europe it works. I'm not really too sure where else I have viewers, but yeah, that is essentially how you play set 1, how you play the 2v2v2 mode, and then the puzzle mode as well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and like and subscribe below, and let me know how you guys enjoy the new modes, and I will see you all next time.